What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. So we got a new Sonos app update that came out yesterday and a new Sonos speaker update that came out last week. I've been gone for like 3 weeks now on vacation. I've been road tripping in Europe, so I haven't had a chance to do any videos for the past 3 weeks. So we're back, hopefully doing more videos. So we're going to talk about the app update first. It is on 80.05.04 for the iOS and 80.05 and .06 for the Android version. Let's see what's new. In this update, they added setup, configuration, and search for local music library. Improved account settings for Sonos Pro subscribers. I haven't looked into that. I don't know what that means. If you guys know, please comment down below. Tell me what Sonos Pro subscribers has compared to us that isn't Sonos Pro. Improved lining, autoplay, and compression settings. Improved accessibility in settings. Improved notifications for player firmware updates. Updated the volume icon to reflect the volume level. Maybe that's for Android this time, but we had that in the iOS for the past two latest updates. Amp/port can be configured for stereo or mono output in Android. Improved sub audio settings with amp. So, and that's what was. Yeah, so this is the update that we talked about 3 weeks ago. So it's gone 3 weeks, and I did a video as well. So perfect timing. I came back from my vacation 2 days ago. So let's see in the Sonos app. Let's go in there. Let's go into manage. And then let's go and see, because I have checked it and there is supposedly, yes, there is an there is a speaker update. I think they have called it 16.3 in this latest update, if I'm not wrong. I'm gonna do the update and I'll be right back, but we're gonna check it out if it is on 16.3 that so many people has been writing in some of the forums. So I'll be back as soon as the speaker update is finished. Let's go. So guys, we're back and we're done with the update. So let's check it out and see what we're on. So family 525 60.3, ARC 16.3, Era 300s, 2 of them 16.3, and the 2 subs 16.3 as well. So that's the latest update. The 16.3 is the newest that Sonos has released. It came out last week and I said I wasn't here, so I could not do a test for you or talk about it. So what we're gonna do, as we always do with if it's an app update or a speaker update, we're gonna do a sound test. So we're gonna try out the movie from Disney Plus or Netflix. We're gonna see which one we're gonna try out to see if anything is wrong with the speakers after the update. Mostly just so you guys can have a green light, a go if there is no issues at all with the speaker update, so you don't have to worry about that. But we're gonna try it out with the movie, so I'm gonna just turn the camera around and then we're gonna try out something for you guys. Let's just, before we do that, let's just go through the settings. So we got on EQ for the ARC is bass +4, the treble is +2. Then we got surround sound. I have it on +10. I even push it up a little bit more depending on the movie, but +10, I think that's I don't have really high ceilings, so for the height I use on +7. I think that's pretty good enough. So that's both for the ARC and for the surround speakers, the Era 300s. And then we got the sub audio. I have it on +2. In my old videos I had it on +6 up to +8, if you guys remember. But for the video test, I don't think I don't really need to push it further than 2 for you guys to even feel the bass from the 2 subs. Especially if you have 2 subs. When I watch a movie at night, I mostly have it on +3 or +4 as max. But if I'm alone and I'm watching a really great movie and I want to feel the bass a little bit more, then I will probably push it to +6 or even +8, depending on how late it is. But weekends, most definitely +6, because during the weekdays we don't want to be an asshole to the neighbors downstairs. So if you guys know, 2 subs is already enough bass for +2. So I'm gonna turn on the camera around, and then we're gonna do a movie test. So let's. And that was the 16.3 speaker update that we tested out right now. I did the speaker update right now, just a couple of minutes ago, and I tried my speaker out yesterday with a movie. I watched the latest Ghostbusters, and after I've done this speaker update, let me just say that the ARC is 10 to 15% louder than it was yesterday, and it's way louder than the Era 300s are. And I think that's something that the ARC has always been. I think the ARC has always overpowered the Era 300 somehow, so that's why I always said that the Sonos 5s, if the Era 300s had the same power as the Sonos 5 had, then those speakers would have been the best speakers that Sonos have right now for surround. Unfortunately, they have disconnected the front drivers for the Era 300s. I don't know why they have done that. I think that still, after almost a year owning this, I think Sonos should let the users decide if they want to disconnect the front drivers or not. But that's a whole other issue, or a whole other discussion. The ARC is definitely at least 10% more powerful after this update, because like I said, I watched the movie yesterday and it didn't make this sound as it did right now, as I just tested it out. I would say 10% better sound from the ARC. When it comes to the bass, still the same bass for the subs, and when it comes to the Era 300s, still the same sound there. But the ARC, I don't know if you could hear that, but watch one of my earlier videos or one of my other videos and you will definitely hear a difference in the sound, because I can hear the difference in the sound from the ARC. There is some improvement in the ARC and I love it. It's really, really great. So green, as I always say, green light to do the update. I don't feel any issues with any of the speakers. It's awesome what they have done with the ARC. I love it. And those of you guys, I hopefully Sonos has fixed. So many people have been writing to me the past 6 months that there is something wrong with their ARC. So hopefully they have fixed that low volume of the ARC that so many of you have been writing to me about. So I'm holding my thumbs for you guys. If they have, please comment down below if they have fixed that issue of the low volume for you guys. And comment down below what you think about these latest updates. Are you almost fulfilled with whatever Sonos has ruined from the old app to the new app? Comment about that as well. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little video tomorrow where I'm gonna group the speakers together, because I had a viewer asking me to do that. So we're gonna group the 5 within this group that I said. And as you can see, I have my 5s in the front. So we can group it out, because I've grouped it together before, but not like this, where they are in the front. I've had them on the side, so we're gonna do a little bit different test with the grouping the speakers together. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned for that. Other than that, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.